What's good? What's good? What's good? You know what it is. It's your boy Nels, and welcome back to Out the Box Podcast. All right, you know where to find me at Nels1914, at Grill Talks, and at balls_sports_podcast.
Hey, it's Samantha. Instagram, Hershey Bliss _ TikTok, Hershey Bliss _ YouTube, some interviews. If you want to get your lashes done, my IG is Lash After Party. Holla at me. To my left.
What's up? It's your girl Alicia X Chanel. Follow me at Alicia X Chanel, ALISHA X Chanel. On Instagram, hit me up for all your promo, hostings, anything you need.
What's up, y'all? My name is Devin. You can follow me at Instagram at TheRealDevin. And I also have a podcast. You want to listen to me talk smack because I like to talk shit too. Is Keeping Up with the Real D.
What's up, y'all? It's The Real Annie. And you can follow me on Insta and Twitter at Ishtar_Alerte. Figure out how to spell that.
What's going on, everybody? This is Austin Buddha. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Austin Buddha. That's AustinBuda. I am also a part of Ball Sports Podcast. You can follow us at balls_sports_podcast. I always do this. It's such a long IG handle.
Did you guys practice that on the drive here?
No.
Nah, not at all, actually. You can tell.
Ooh. All right, so this question says, what personality traits really turn you on?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Emphasis on turn you on.
Like sexually turn you on?
Yes.
Yeah, like what appeals to you? Yeah.
If it's sexual, cool. As long as it's on.
Sexuality.
Yeah, it could be a mental boner too. Whatever.
Okay, somebody who's funny. Like, I love somebody who can make me laugh, you know. Somebody who's like real even-tempered. You know, I don't really like nobody that go from 0 to 100 real quick. I don't be on that at all. Somebody who's really like good to people. You know what I mean? Somebody who's really like thoughtful, really compassionate. Somebody who's good with kids. You know what I mean? And just somebody who's respectful, really. But yeah, you said personality traits, so I'm not even gonna start
Oh, you
with
about to go
everything.
deep.
You about to go deep.
She about to say everybody.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
She was about to be like, well.
We don't even need to talk.
All right, next
She
question.
was like, now that was for outside the bedroom. Now inside the bedroom? What?
Hold on.
But yeah.
Go ahead, Alicia.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
Somebody with intelligence, really. Like, just someone I could always learn from. Somebody who, maybe it's the age thing. I like, someone who's been through a lot more than me. Because I tend to find people my age hasn't been through a lot of things that I've been through, or just hasn't came to the same like understanding I have of certain things. So like someone who not even just been through the same things I've been through, but other things to where I don't even have to go through that to know what to do in that certain situation. That's really my number one.
Devin?
I would honestly say someone that is family oriented, because I'm Latin. I come from like a really big family, and being family oriented and know how to act like within your external people around you, personal relationships is important. Like, I don't want someone that's just like off in the corner, you know what I mean, or like balled up like on the couch, like not really knowing how to act type of thing, you know what I mean, like someone that can represent me well. And I think that I also find like knowledge attractive. Like, teach me, like, are you able to put me in a situation where I can depend on you, where I'm lacking, like someone that can pick up my lacks, you know what I mean? Like, not someone like, well, that's you, that's your problem, I have my problems, you know what I mean? Like, someone that can help me build. Someone that's not selfish, like very willing to give, or like not even just give, but like, how do you say it? Like, you know what I mean? Just selfless, exactly. Like, it's not even a thought for them. Like, because you did this, I'm gonna do this. Someone's just like, here, baby, if you need this, take this. Like, it's just a selfless person, not looking for something in return. What about you? If you have any left.
One or two. Y'all say everybody's ass.
I ain't gonna say mine.
I can pick one. But honestly, someone who knows how to turn it on and off, who can kind of like be that security for me on the outside, but like
someone who can turn it on and off, honestly. So you can be like my security and my protector, like someone I can learn from on the outside, but like behind closed doors, it's more like intimate and personal. So I think that would be one thing that does it for me. Plus everything she said. There's a lot of things, but applicable.
I can't wait to hear your answer. Y'all got some wholesome.
All right, bet. So everything.
I am not wholesome.
So everything they
everything
said.
they said was great.
I like a little attitude.
Yeah.
A little attitude
What?
for me. I need a little attitude. I need a little
Wake
attitude.
this shit up.
Also, like play fight with me. Like start like little fake arguments that you know just because you know it's gonna go somewhere.
Yeah.
I like that kind of
Wanna
shit.
play fight and come get it.
Yeah. Or like
Get the blood
or like
going.
the childish stuff when you're like on the phone, maybe it's like an important call and they're just like standing in front of you, like either doing
Butt
one of
booty
these things,
naked.
or like they're like
Sorry,
making
sorry.
obscene gestures with like their hands and other
Love it.
stuff. It's
I
like
agree with
okay,
that. I
like that
definitely
could
agree
be
with that.
yes.
Yeah, like keep me young, keep
Yes.
it childish.
Huge turn-ons, but I'll give those. Go ahead. No, so I'll let.
See, he understood the assignment.
I ain't gonna lie to
Good
you.
question.
I like a little aggression.
Yeah.
Like, be assertive.
Yeah.
Come find me.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that.
So you
I
like
do.
crazy to be specific.
No,
I
not
wouldn't say
crazy.
it's crazy.
You can be
Not
assertive
crazy.
and not crazy.
Not crazy.
Yeah.
I
What
love
it means is he wants someone that doesn't say specific but specific.
facts.
He wants someone to tell him what he wants, what they
Is there a
really, really
definition
want.
for that?
So
He
tell me
just
what I
said-
want, what I really want.
Can
Right.
you spell
So,
that?
so like, no, for real though, like, I think that is, I don't know, like a woman that can just be like, hey, we doing this, or hey, I want this.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
sexy.
Is there?
Like, I like that. Like, hey, what do you want to eat tonight? Oh, I want to eat this. Like, yeah, you want Chipotle tonight. What else you want? Fucking great choice. Gotta be goofy, cause I'm goofy. So if I'm being a goof troop and I got my shirt over there and running through the house, you know, you gotta do something.
Gotta
similar
match
to
the
it.
energy.
Like, I don't want to hear like, oh my gosh, you're so childish. Like, I need you to laugh and appreciate the vibes that I'm giving out right now.
Or call you childish, but then follow up with more childish shit.
Come on,
Right,
now.
match
Come
the
on.
energy.
That's the way to go. Yeah, match the energy, bro.
Hello. Now, this people don't say it's a personality trait, but I do think it's a personality trait. Upkeep. That's big for me too. Like, your hair's got to look decent. You got to keep it cleaned up. I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, nails got to be done, whatever, but it's got to be presentable.
Not the way you was talking about my
does
nails.
matter to me. No, you straight. You
Can't be with
good.
someone who just looks
No, but
kidding.
yeah, but that's my point.
I'm
Though.
just
Like,
kidding.
I will notice things like that. You know what I mean? Like, I like hearing that, or like you telling me about what you want to do with your hair, or like sending me a picture like, hey, I'm getting my nails done. Like, what nails do you think I should get? I feel like that's sexy, because then I'm telling you get these nails, and then I see you later, and you got those nails. Like, that's fire.
Right.
So like that, I like those three in particular. Yeah.
Facts.
Pass it the box.
That was a good warm up question.
Passing the box, babe.
There you go.
Passing the box.
There you go. Come on.
They got
Are
they got
women
call time.
selling their submission to the highest earner? Quote, can a woman's submission be bought?
Oh.
I think it depends on the woman. Some women are easily bought, and that's just the way they were raised. Oops. I feel like if they have nothing to give, all they can give is their self, and that's just the way I feel. I have nothing against it. I really don't. You each your own. You live your own life. I live mine. Some people can't be bought.
Ooh.
Money is not.
But do you prefer a guy who can provide?
Everybody
That's a different
needs
question, though.
someone that can help you provide, because you don't want to be with somebody that depletes you.
I also
Wholesome.
think you mean like provide in what way? You can provide in a lot of different ways too.
The main one that everyone cares about financially.
I feel as if like ambitious people who are like willing to like go get it themselves, don't necessarily always have to worry about that. So those type of people.
The women that don't sell to the highest earner. Well,
Yeah.
also, it's.
I don't know.
I mean,
I think a certain
it's
type
a
of
hard
person doesn't have to like
question.
deal with
Yeah,
that.
I know
it's a hard question because if you think about it, in reality, you're not going to have sex with somebody because, okay, you're selling their submission, or not just have sex with somebody, but sell your submission, literally give yourself to somebody who takes away from you. So you are obviously looking for the highest earner.
Yeah, because here's the only thing, right? Submission, right? It's not really about sex. It's really about, it's like being feminine and allowing that man to lead. Because women will be in a relationship with a guy that's not making that much bread. He's not the highest earner. But at that same time, she's running the relationship or she's controlling it.
Right.
So the submission part is out the window. You can be in relationships without submission. You know what I'm saying? So that's really kind of how the question's phrased. You know what I mean? Are you going to be like more reserved and more listening to your man because he makes more money? Because, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't necessarily know if submission can be bought. Just because I feel like there's a lot of people with significant others that got money, but they don't submit to them. Yeah. I think submission is earned, right? Because I feel like there's a lot of women out there who are with men that they probably earn more than, but they still allow for that man to make the major decisions of the household or whatever the case may be. And the thing about it is in the same context though, those same men are still okay with relinquishing some of that themselves, right? I think in a lot of contexts it's a respect thing, right? When we're talking about submission, I think that there's obviously different levels of submission, right? But I think overall to submit to somebody, I don't know if money is enough. You know what I mean? Like I think like you really got to earn that for somebody to really sit there. And I don't know. I won't necessarily say it's a gender thing per se, because I feel like at some point in time everybody got to submit to somebody. You just do. There's points in life where somebody's gonna tell you, hey, this is the best thing for you, and for you to just be like, you know what, I trust you. You know what I mean? So I think that's the one major thing is like, what am I submitting for? You know what I mean? Like, what am I submitting for? Because at the end of the day, like, I'm allowing you to do for me that some parents don't even do. We don't even listen to our parents sometimes. And our parents will tell us that they know what's best for us. And they'll tell us, hey, don't do this, don't do that. And we're like, okay. And we walk out that door. We do exactly what they told us not to do. You know what I mean? So for you to really look at somebody in their eyes after they told you, like, hey, you know what I mean? I don't think you should do that. Or I don't think that's best for us. Or flat out just be like, you're not doing that. I think that's true submission. When somebody can literally look in your face and say, you're not doing that, period.
And it's okay.
And that's all right.
That's what he said.
And you're not going to do it.
And you're not going to let nobody sway you either.
Exactly.
Okay, so do you think a woman's submission can be bought?
No.
Yes.
You think it can be bought?
Of course.
I just feel like
You said yes.
We have a perfect
I feel like we're
example.
looking at it more as a money aspect rather than a power aspect.
Right.
That's what he's
Power.
really trying to get at. But power does come with money. There's
Power
certain
definitely
things,
comes
yes.
for sure.
Right.
Yeah, for
Yes.
You can't be
but
broke and have power, my boy.
okay, but there's still
Debatable.
levels to it, you know,
sure.
like
It's debatable.
Depends
yeah.
on where you
It's
are,
debatable.
too.
It's debatable because there could be
definitely
a broke man, you feel me, but a woman feels weaker than him when it's like, oh, why do you still be with him, or this, that, and the
You
third,
put that thing on it.
because he has the power of the
Whatever it is, it's not
alphaness
saying- it could
of
be
a man.
mentally.
See, but even then, still like that alpha beta thing. It's probably the first time I'm gonna say it in public. I don't really believe in that
I don't
alpha
subscribe-
beta thing.
yeah,
I don't subscribe to that
shit
at all.
either.
I think at the end of the day, you are who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I am who I am. Don't call me alpha beta. None of that. I am who the fuck I am.
I'm not saying
So-
as the alpha as in you as a person, but within that relationship,
Yeah, for
there's
sure.
the alpha. There's a
Yeah.
person who has more power in the relationship. There's someone who's
Right.
Yeah, for sure. You know,
And
I-
whether
I
it's the
get
woman
that.
or
Yeah.
the man.
I get that.
It goes
but-
back
but
to
here's-
saying
But here's
that
my thing though. Like even then, still in a relationship, that is fluid. Because I give a
Next.
perfect example. In my marriage, there are points in time where Crystal will take the lead, and I'll vibe. I will chill
Yeah.
because I'm like, you know what? That's you, little mama. Handle that.
That's
Because
where.
sometimes it's what she's stronger in.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what
She's
Kodak
knowledgeable
said.
about
So
something.
Right.
Exactly.
So you give up that power.
Exactly.
Like, all right, cool, you got to lead.
Bingo.
I'm gonna sit back.
And I'll give you a perfect example of the other way around. Like one thing we do not do is undermine each other or argue in public. I think on both ends, that's submission,
Amen.
right? Because
Amen.
no offense, if one of us do some fuck shit, for us to kind of sit there and be like, all right,
You know that talk coming later.
when we get to, that's why it's home about to
Okay then, because that happens. Like we both have our moments where we act out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And in the same context, like if Crystal acting out, I got to be within myself to be like, all right, I ain't gonna act the ass.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing, but you better believe when we get back to this crib, we about to have a nice little talk. And it's the other way around too, because there's definitely been some times where I've done something that Crystal don't like, and I can peep from a mile away. I'm already like, oh, it's about to be a bad.
It's like that kid that's touching something, and he like his parent look at him, he like, oh my bad, I'm sorry.
Right.
You see what I mean? So
What you
that's
saying,
that's
Devin?
more of what
Devin
I'm
next,
subscribing
after
to.
this. After
That's-
you, Devin next.
Yeah, my bad. I don't mean to take up too much, but that's what I more subscribe to. I think like that whole who's in charge, who submits, who doesn't, it's super fluid. So that's why I think it can't be bought. I think that's definitely like earned, especially if it's in something that's gonna work.
Go ahead, Devin.
I think what you're saying is right, but I also think it pertains to being a certain type of female.
Yeah.
If there is a woman who, let's say, is a beta woman, for sake example, she's going to expect you to lead and do everything because she benefits from you doing that. So she feels like if she only does a portion, which is keep you happy, that's just what she's bringing to the table in her relationship. So of course she's going to submit because she has no life without the highest earner. So it does definitely pertain to a certain type of woman. You know, like you obviously got lucky and you have somebody that wants to, you know, be around you and appreciate you for what you give also and is reciprocated. But for some women, like I said, all they have to give is themselves. And they want you to be the highest earner so they can benefit from you.
Yeah.
So it does depend on a certain type of woman.
Like for example, right? We seen that viral clip with Watch Jazzy and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was talking about how she does everything, like whatever you want. I'm just thinking about him, right?
Mm-hmm.
The interviewer, Shan Boodram, she literally asked her, "Would you do that for a broke man?" She said, "Hell no." She laughed. She scoffed. You feel me? So that's kind of where the question kind of came from. It's like, you know, women are submissive.
But is she
some
but,
women?
But in that regards though, what she talks about, what she does though, is that really submission? Because
There's different levels.
Exactly,
That's a
because-
completely different.
because
Yeah,
she
that's a
said-
different level.
She and
I think
the way
she
she
accepts it.
the way that she right the
Yeah.
way that she describes it, she's not submitting anything.
Right.
Catering.
You see what I'm saying? She's not submitting
No,
nothing.
she's submitting, but then she's going overboard with catering. She's doing both.
Nah, because I think also, like you said, it's levels to submitting. If it's something that you like to do, like if I like to pack your bag, if I like to scratch your back, I'm not really submitting anything.
That's a
That's part
catering,
of your
but
routine.
Yeah, that's part of what it's what I do anyway. Like, when I'm
Like,
but you gotta think
you
about it.
could like to submit, and that could be submission.
yeah. Okay, fair. You could like to submit, but
That
do
would
you-
only be
but do you-
submitting a personal side of you that you don't always show. That's not really a submission. Submission would be more so like you say something
Giving up
and you're giving up
power.
the power and letting the other person
Correct.
take control.
So her packing the bags
Okay.
is not giving up power.
Right.
But
No.
that's not what
It's just doing.
She's
But I'm pretty sure
Right.
there's
What
things-
people do in a
She feels she got it.
relationship.
It would be submission if he was demanding her.
Right. And
Correct.
she
But
said,
I'm-
okay,
You need to
master.
pack my bag.
Like,
You need to
I'm
pack my
pretty
bag.
sure-
And she's like, okay, yes, daddy.
right.
Yes, daddy. Yeah.
correct.
But I'm
because
pretty sure there's things that she doesn't want
One
to
mic,
do.
one mic, one mic. Go ahead.
This question is
Hold on,
more
one
so
mic,
for
Alicia.
somebody that's in like a relationship. Like, are women selling their submission to the highest earner? So it's
for
like,
anybody. Single
No,
women.
because
Yeah.
no. It's a great question to ask because here's the reason why it is a good question to ask because at the end of the day, there is so many things that can be bought. You can buy a relationship.
you can.
That's not hard at all, actually. If you got some bread,
Yeah,
you
you
can
can.
find you the highest earner. Like I know women who have literally
always not a
said,
real
like,
one.
I came into the city
not always
to
not a real
find me a rich husband, and that's what they did. They went and found them a rich husband, and you know, even in their situation, it took time for them still to submit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like she with a dude that can give her whatever she wants. That is a preference.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now, can we say that a lot of people would prefer to have everything paid for? I think the whole world has that as a preference. I don't care what your gender is. If I met a rich woman who said I could pay for everything,
Oh, it'd be great.
what the fuck?
Nice.
Yeah, but I'm
Who
saying
feasibly
There's a
has
but.
that option in real life? We don't have that option.
facts.
Yeah,
That's
right.
right.
There's
But I'm right.
You know
But what
what
I'm saying is, at the end of the day, we're talking about submission, bro. Like
Yeah.
submission. I think sometimes we confuse what submission really is,
She
bro.
was catering and she's being submissive, yeah, but she's also catering. you can be multiple things in a relationship. So the part we're talking about now, we're kind of talking about the catering part. The other stuff
Correct.
she was talking about in the interview was submission.
Right, but
But
even-
then she went overboard, which was her catering to her man.
Bingo.
But we're not
She's
talking
mumbling
about her
herself?
catering.
Bingo.
Yeah.
And that's the
Pretty
thing.
much.
Like, yeah, that's what it is. Absolutely.
All right,
Yeah,
next
I-
question after
Go ahead,
Sam and the
Yeah,
next
no,
question.
I absolutely think submission can be bought.
Thank you. Keep
Um,
it real, man.
I only be okay. For example, like I heard one of the city girls say, "Don't go broke or this pussy going single." I mean, you know what I mean?
Like, let's not act like,
Sure.
like
Hey, I never
But hold on,
I'm going to listen
but
to
wait a
Don't
minute.
go
That's where the levels
But
come
listen,
in,
but
though.
listen.
But even in still, like,
So the answer is yes
that,
and no.
but is that
Yes
really,
and no.
But the
It
question,
is.
the
It's always
question is,
yes and
even
no.
her saying that though, is that really submitting though? That I think that's what we're trying to get to the root of. Is that really submitting? Like,
And what she just said, based off those lyrics, how I interpreted it is, if you're broke, I'm not giving up my power to you.
That's-
Okay.
I feel like that's
Okay.
exactly
But
what
it's
was
beyond
said.
that. It's I'm not giving up anything to you.
Right.
So it's
No
beyond
access.
submitting.
Yeah, that's
You're giving up
it's-
relationship. It's
yeah,
not a
it's-
submission thing.
It's beyond.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you're
submission.
broke, you're getting nothing.
Correct.
So it's not even about submission. It's
It's
just
gonna dry
you're
up.
getting.
And
Yeah,
no,
you're
but
not
she
getting
said,
anything.
she said,
Exactly.
don't go broke. You feel
Yeah.
me?
So
That
she
means
was
you
with
already
you.
better
So you better keep it.
But see, but all right. So listen. So okay, bet. So we'll branch off of that because that's a great point. So in that regard, what you're saying is that the money. No. I gotta know. I gotta ask. So in that they are lit. So in that regard, what you're saying is that the ultimate point of submission for her was the bread.
Yes, in
Yes.
her situation.
Apparently,
In her situation, yes.
Okay.
Apparently.
Okay.
Next question.
That's what
Next question. We're gonna be
parenting
talking in circles.
girls
Next question.
is.
Apparently.
Next question. We're gonna be talking in circles. So it's yes and no.
Because that will keep going.
So,
Right. We're gonna go hard for.
so it's
That's a lot,
actually
though.
yes.
Big-
It's
big-
yes.
big stuff.
So the answer is yes.
All in all, maybe.
Based on the woman.
Listen, if you want to find
I feel that.
That's the same one.
Facts. If you want to know anything about relationships in life, get the next City Girls album. Put that on the shirt.
Yeah, we don't promote that.
I'll definitely be listening.
Oh, I know. Where you from? Where you from?
It's
Delray?
the city girls.
One mic.
Okay. Is it wrong if the person you're courting is entertaining, leaves you for one of your friends? So,
Oh,
It's a person you
Is
talk
it wrong?
Go ahead.
Yeah, like
if
you.
you're courting me, right?
Slash entertaining them.
Or dating.
Well, you can't.
Or
entertain-
smashing.
Or making sex with.
There's so many different varieties of this. Listen.
All of them apply.
How do you interpret it?
Okay, if you're entertaining
Talking to
someone,
someone?
if you're not serious, if you're not in a committed relationship, then I don't think it's wrong because you guys didn't make that commitment. But
My friend?
You,
you guys didn't make a commitment.
but you met them because of me. The fuck?
No.
You met my friend because of me.
If you guys aren't committed
You
to
gonna
each
smash
other,
the
then
homies?
Yo.
listen. If you guys aren't committed to each other and that's not what you want to do, that's not what you're long term. If you guys are just smash buddies, you guys are just fucking with each other, and you find him attractive also,
That's wild.
you do what you want to do because guess what? Guys gonna do that anyways. They do.
That's
No,
cap.
no, no,
That's
that's
cap.
it's you.
cap.
Your decision.
I'm
Okay.
just saying we're not gonna make
So-
a double standard.
So the
It's-
question is it wrong if the person you're courting, so the
Well-
dude you're talking to
Smash
leaves you
your
to fuck with
homegirl.
one of your girls?
It
You
is
know,
what it
listen. If that's even a possibility, that's not my girl, anyways.
Look,
No,
here you go. Here
seriously.
you go.
No, but seriously,
But the guy, they were still friends.
No, but it was fine. It was.
Cap.
if you're able to do so,
Big cap.
that's not my girl. What?
Big cap.
You like
Big
that
cap.
But-
wouldn't even that would
okay.
But pause.
But
Submission
why
can be
would
bought
the
though.
guy,
No.
the guy is in the same position. Why would the guy mess with the female if knowing that like they're friends?
Maybe.
I
There-
think-
but
So
there
why
was-
is it just on the female?
Because you didn't give
Hold
him
on.
a
I want problems.
Hold
Oh
on.
wait, I was just gonna fucking say that.
One mic. Hold on. Maybe your personality is and hers is better. What about the? Oh, damn! I wish I met the friend first. Y'all know that.
So what are we supposed to do about that?
Friend is with the shit.
Or maybe
Thank you. So how is that our fault? So how is it wrong?
So-
okay.
Y'all can't even be
It's
friends if
before
that's a
y'all fucking.
possibility.
That's what I'm
telling
saying.
you
If he
right
could
now.
do that, then y'all not friends. And vice
Or-
versa for
or-
him.
or-
You charge it to the game.
Or the friend made
That's what I'm saying. So it's not wrong. I'm just backing up her point.
a business decision
I feel
and
like
figured that the relationship with Buddy is better than the friendship with you. Sauce me, bro.
The only way that makes sense.
Sauce me.
I was gonna say in the Best Man movie, that's like the only scenario, but that was different.
No,
No.
it's not the only scenario. Check me
Fuck her
out.
in college.
there's
Facts.
multiple
And
scenarios.
then she met the
Hey,
friend.
check me out, man. Hey, real talk. Friends can be a problem.
Yeah.
For real, for real.
hey, friends get drunk.
Real talk. Friends, listen, bro.
Friends be plotting.
We got that one friend
Listen.
that fuck everything.
In my time and in my travels, I know plenty of friends that have been friendly. Okay? Listen. So I think
All time in college.
hey, listen, boy. Hey, shout out to FAU.
The most
Boom
dangerous
boom
place to
clap
go is
clap
college.
FAU.
That shit was lit.
Hey, boy, listen. Real talk.
Sick.
So I think what it boils down to ultimately is I think it's situational. I think it's situational. I think if it's something that you can grin and bear, that's your business. I ain't gonna judge you. If it's something that you can't take, that's cool. I ain't gonna judge you. But I think to the friends that's messing around, right? I think you gotta understand too, like you better hope that person don't find out about your friend.
Hey, let's cut through the
You
fact,
know what I mean?
man. Let's cut through the fact. Is it okay for you?
It's okay for me.
Is that something you can tolerate?
Is it something that I can tolerate?
Your homeboy say Buddha before y'all was married.
Oh, that's the wrong one, but right. I mean, like, listen. So I think, like, again, it's situational. I think it's situational. I think it can be a situation that we could bear. Like, honestly, I think like there are situations, but again, like you know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? You know the vibes. So it comes to a point where you know what's gonna go through your mind, thinking about that friend being with whoever you're
I
dealing
mean,
with.
can we just rip the band-aid off?
Sure.
Okay, so this was a situation actually that, I'm gonna put a situation in quotes.
There you go.
That happened
Before they were married.
back in the day. Yeah. Before, like we were both
The
single.
ladies know, we okay.
Yeah. We were both single, and
Yeah.
like
Thotties.
me and Nels almost came to blows, like in front of everybody at FAU.
Correct.
Mind you, this is my best friend, my best man at my wedding. Like,
What year was
like,
this?
This was 2012.
2012.
This happened the night that Obama got reelected.
Oh,
For
damn.
sure.
Oh, not the
Oh, the
nigga.
best night.
Yo.
So there was a situation that happened where there was definitely miscommunication between Nels and myself.
Correct.
Where, you know, I had gotten done dealing with a girl, very much emotional connection there between the two of us, and I had strong feelings for her. Nels didn't realize where those feelings were. So
Oh, you didn't express it to him.
no. So he was going, because she lived elsewhere. Nels was
tripping.
going elsewhere
Correct.
to talk to some other girl,
Yeah,
right? And he was gonna
telling
stay
you that.
with
her. Oh
The
my
girl.
gosh.
because the girl he was trying to get at lived with her.
Correct.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, bro.
But-
he was about to take that to a different. Like, oh my god.
But
Yeah, that's
see,
wild.
the problem came because yes, I didn't clearly express how I felt about the
So that's-
situation.
you were the wrong person.
Where, well, not totally, because me and her were definitely together.
Oh,
and
my
there
bad,
was no
my
doubt
bad.
about this.
Oh, my bad.
But she's the petty type though. So
I
like
hear the
that's
pain in your
that's
voice.
really what was kind of like made everything sketchy.
Correct.
Was because like, you know,
Oh,
I
shit.
posed a question to Nels, and Nels was like, you know, I'm not going over there trying to do anything. Like,
But if she put it on me, I'm gonna take
it was one of those. It was something similar to that. So
Correct.
that kind of had me in shock. So a couple weeks later, he actually went.
So did
and
you break
stayed.
things off with her?
Yeah.
Oh, so she was. Oh my
Yeah. And she's real petty.
Oh, my gosh.
But so Nels went over there, you know, nothing happened, but at that point I was kind of just done with him.
Yeah.
Because to me, I was like, bro, that was my girl.
Correct.
Like, and you went over there. I was like, I don't care if you tell me nothing happened. Like, you went over there.
Right.
Without me.
You stayed there. Yeah.
Right.
Like,
right.
how am I to
It was
know?
it was a bad look.
Because I know
Correct.
the type of person she is.
Facts.
So when he came back, like, I was really on some F-Nels, like, no, bro, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Like, if it's not frat related, keep pushing. Because that just ain't it. And it all kind of came to a boiling point. We didn't speak for a couple months. And then at the night Obama got reelected, alcohol was involved.
Nels
wants to talk and get his feelings on the table. I'm a happy drunk. I don't like anything messing with my vibe when I've been drinking. Nels wants to air the issues out and discuss it. I didn't, and it kind of got to the point where it was like, bro, like, if you keep trying to come up and talk to me, like, I'm gonna punch you in the face. And then Nels was like, well, what's up then? And then it's a good thing Fitz was there.
He saved the situation.
Yeah, and like literally, like everybody had to come and like separate the two of us and stuff, and like.
See, but even then, still, that's great that you brought that up. For me, I didn't even think about all that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because for me, I'm just like, either way, roles reversed. I mean, it is what it is. Like, you got grown adults that's gonna make a decision. You know what I'm saying? And I can't rectify that. You know what I mean? Like, even now, like, people always ask me, oh, yeah, well, what if it's your wife? And I'm like, I mean, listen, like, she grown. You know what I mean? If she makes that decision, that's on her. But whatever decision that you decide to make, be okay with what comes after it. That's why I'm always like, it don't matter to me. Friends, no friends, homeboy, homegirl, cousin, whatever. Whatever floats your boat.
Don't care.
Right. I don't care. Do your thing, but understand that the minute it gets out that you did something with the homie, cool. Be okay with whatever happens after the fact.
Yep, have to.
It doesn't matter. I got 4 close homeboys. And I always hear that example, like, oh, what if it's, Crystal and Buddha, or Crystal and Fizz, or Crystal and Ken, or Crystal and me. Cool. Be great. Just understand. If that situation comes out and we know whatever happens the next second afterwards, it is what it is.
Right.
It is what it is. I mean, so.
I think that's more so definitely for people that don't have self-respect anymore. I mean, I know people like that, but for us, collectively as a group, I don't think any of us do that. We're all good, right? Do y'all do that anymore?
I see some quiet faces.
I haven't.
I see a lot of side
I see a lot of
side. It depends.
But listen.
It depends on that too. It depends on everything.
No,
It depends. It depends, right?
What was the question?
Reread the question.
All right, we're gonna lightning question, then we're gonna go. Everyone answer it quickly.
Is it wrong if the person you're courting
Into the mic, Buddha.
Okay. Is it wrong if the person you're courting / entertaining leaves you for one of your friends?
I don't. It all depends. Like, I've had a situation.
No diapers. No depends.
No depends. Yes or no?
No.
I ain't with that at all.
I don't feel like it's wrong. Just
So
because
you feel like it's wrong. You feel like it's not wrong.
I would not like that.
So if your
I would not
homegirl
like
slid
that.
on you, a nigga you was talking to,
Heartbreak.
Not heartbroken.
there's levels to it. Like, every friend isn't always my
he
friend.
was your
like
paymaster
my
or
bestie.
whatever y'all be saying now.
It was.
Oh, now it's
No. Hold on. It was.
Uh-oh.
What exactly was
Like he's a nigga you fucking with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
I
levels to
like
relationships.
him. I liked him.
Yeah, he's showing you
You
a
like
good
him.
time.
You-
You're
you-
interested.
I like
really
him.
fucking
I'm
with
fucking
Kyle.
with him.
Yeah,
I'm
you fucking with
delusional.
Kyle.
I like a lot of people.
I'm fucking with him.
To be young again.
Right. But listen, but I'm gonna give her props because at least she honest.
Yeah.
Hold
No, that's
on.
facts.
I'm fucking with him.
That's facts. No, that's respect.
I didn't
though. Respect.
listen. I didn't know that when I was that boy.
Yeah, that's just like,
This is my wife.
I was like, no.
I was like, I don't like anybody, and in the back of my head, I was like, I love them all.
I don't know how to choose.
There's so many. Hug me.
Perfect. I think she really likes me and only me.
Hi.
Yeah.
Right.
Guys are so naive at this age.
Boy, ain't no
Oh man. All right, so next question, y'all.
facts. If I buy you food from the calf,
And then
we
it's
getting
gonna be
married.
Buddha than them.
Real talk.
Why are men expected to pay, but women aren't expected to have sex with a man who's courting them?
Oh my gosh. Yo, what's up with these questions?
Yes,
dog?
sir.
Yo.
We in there.
I want to hear from the women on this.
Hey, can I see that paper, please? Yo, that's
I
lit.
think the men should go first.
Hell no, we ain't going first.
Yeah,
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
let the guys go.
Go. I'm
No way.
All right, bet. 2
Ready?
3.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, shit. I'm a beast.
Go ahead.
Why everybody looking at me for? Okay.
Buddha.
All right. You want to go first?
Repeat the question.
All right. Why are men expected to pay, but women aren't expected to have sex with a man who's courting them? Buddha.
In
In a world where there is one man who must pay
One man who
for
must pay.
some vag.
and another set of cheeks that will not be given up.
Get ready this summer for cheeks.
On the street.
Man,
Cheeks on the beat.
The cheeks clapping
I don't
this
know.
fall.
There's just a lot with the whole dating thing that's really just kind of confusing. I feel like women want things both ways.
Ooh.
Or one way.
And a lot. No. But I'm saying in the sense that they want to be looked at as equal in the relationship, equal this, equal that, until it comes to certain. I'm not saying all women. Don't want to generalize women. Don't want to mansplain either. Whatever
job,
other
bro.
triggering words are gonna get me canceled one day.
Not one day.
Fuck it. No, but but for real, like I don't understand. I feel like when it comes to the dating aspect of things, there's got to be give and take on both sides. Not necessarily saying if the man pays for dinner, you got to give up the box, but like I feel like
They gotta slob on the
I feel like a
Oh, I
lot of the
feel
time
that.
the
True,
onus
true,
is
true.
on the man for
Yeah, for
everything,
sure.
especially early on. And I know we've talked off mic or whatever, first date stuff, but like even beyond that, when you're actually dating, I feel like there's still so much put on the men in that situation that things just really aren't often reciprocated in one way or another.
I agree. So to answer the question, I really like the fact that you said I don't know. I don't think there's a definitive answer to that, right? I think it just is what it is, right? I think that we still hold on to culture norms from years ago, right? Because like I hear my dad tell me stories about dating and all this other stuff and whatever. And it's great stories. It's phenomenal stories. And, you know, shout out to my dad, love him to death. And shout out to my mom, God bless her soul. And he's telling me about taking my mom out to dates and da-da-da-da-da, whatever. And I was like, Dad, how much did a date cost you? Like, how much did a date cost you in
back in the day.
1984?
Well, back in the day, 75 cents.
Right.
We get
Correct.
chicken and
So
soda
no.
pop.
So wait. So time out. Hold on. No. This is no. We're tapping into something real right now. We're tapping into something real. I said, how much it cost you for a day? And he told me it was a nice restaurant. I said, how much did you pay?
$16, son.
My dog paid $35.
Must be
Amazing.
For both?
Yes. And I said,
wait,
Dad, I said, no.
Applebee's?
We're tapping in right now. Men answer first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen, I said, Dad, how much was gas in 1984? 74 cents.
Oh, man.
Dad, how much was a hotel room in 1984? About $25, $30. Cool. No worries. I said, let me put you on game real quick, Dad. You know how much gas costs. I said, you know how much it cost me to take Crystal out? Just a regular Taco Tuesday. Taco
$2.50.
Tuesday costs $80.
Yep.
Go to Rocco's Taco.
No, let's talk about it. Let's really talk about it. Taco Tuesdays cost $80.
Yeah.
Going to brunch?
Oh,
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Oh, girls love brunch. Oh, y'all women, y'all live for brunch.
You better get the endless
Listen,
mimosa.
hey, but listen, but
better
look,
get-
but look,
and it better be
look.
unlimited.
Hey, but listen. No, listen.
or you
For
gonna pay
real.
for them?
Y'all come
For the
on
record,
Sundays.
let me look at the camera and say this, Crystal. I love you. Okay, I love paying for you.
But you
So
gotta
don't
tell
take
her-
this
but you
wrong.
gonna
I
tell her
gotta
about
just,
herself.
listen. But I tell you this. I do get pride out of paying for her. You know what I'm saying? But either way,
Because you were trained to.
That's not the point of the question.
Right. She knows the vibe. So like, we'll go to brunch and she'll be like, bottomless, and I'm like, I knew that,
And you ain't even.
bro.
say so.
But it's cool. It works out because I ain't.
Where's
really-
the submission?
I don't be drinking bottomless like that. I be drinking like shots or I be doing like a beer. So that
I
it
usually do like
evens
a
out.
beer, yeah.
But brunch be like at least a cool $2. And don't let there be hookah in that bitch. Oh, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? So we got raised by our fathers to be a particular way financially.
Right.
And we'll accept that. But what our parents need to understand, especially my dad, love you, Dad. It costs a pretty penny to take care of my lady dog. It's money. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear my homeboys who aren't in a relationship or talking about it, I'm like, bro, hey, just be careful, bro. You putting out some bread right now. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but you putting out some bread. Just let's get some reciprocation.
My
You know what
guy.
I mean?
Go ahead, Buddha. Your
Have you ordered market price?
Come
Oh
on now,
my
don't.
gosh. No,
come
no,
on,
no,
bro.
no,
I don't
don't
even
do
want to
that.
talk about
Yo,
that.
make sure if you about to order market price, let it be a payday.
Yeah.
Let it be a
Right.
payday.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Wrong
God.
Friday.
Thank God.
I get paid next
Took her
Friday.
out,
We
birthday
lit.
dinner, seafood restaurant, cool. Babe, you can have whatever you want. You sure? Yeah. Ooh, okay.
just hit.
What about these? I'm like, market price? Get it. How much could it be at the market? I'll go to the store. That's not that much at the store. Like, yeah, bet. Go ahead, get all them things.
shop at
Yeah.
a
You know what?
different
Matter of
market.
fact, I'll get myself market price stuff too, because you know what? I got paid today.
Ooh,
Boy.
that should be $45.
That
one-
shit,
one
that
for
check
like-
with just the two of us, and this was like 7 years ago, over $200. I had never spent that much on a dinner at that point in my life, and I
Right.
was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right.
200?
Listen,
You got a little warm.
So,
I wasn't even full.
but
your check was gone.
right, but listen. So let me flip
I was
it.
palpitating.
Hold on. Let me ask you a quick
Hey,
question.
I got cheeks that night though.
We're gonna go down the line.
Shout out to my wife.
Quick question. What's the most you paid on a date?
350.
$350 for Ken.
Yeah, if we're talking, probably 400, something like that.
Boom. Most you paid for a date.
360.
Because if we're talking
Boom.
dinner plus like a show or going to
425.
something like that.
$425. Boom.
Yeah.
Most you paid for a date.
They don't know.
Hold on.
Most you paid for it.
326.
Oh, you
What?
right. You're
Oh man.
She's naive.
No, shout out. No,
She's
shout out.
naive. She
Hey,
ain't
you're
been
going
tended
places.
yet. She ain't been tended yet.
I'm serious.
Most you paid for a date.
I think
A
about
smile.
like 200.
Say it into the mic. But was this date also?
She
Go ahead.
said that.
She don't pay.
She don't
Ain't
pay.
it? All right, go ahead and lie. She ain't paid nothing.
Go ahead.
All right,
So
so after you, then the ladies.
So we'll flip that. You know what I mean? So in the same context, when you talk about how we was raised, think about how women was raised by their fathers, right? Respectfully, if the father is there, or by a mom, if the mom is there, right? Like imagine how my sister was raised versus how I was raised.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With my mom experiencing what she experienced from my dad, God bless her soul. You know what I'm saying? So like I think that's where the expectation comes from is there's societal norms that worked 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever. So look,
Expectation or entitlement?
Oh, expectation.
but hold on, but before
hate that word.
but before we
I
answer,
hate
no, wait,
that
but before we
word.
answer, no, you're good. Before we answer that though, the ladies do gotta answer this question though, no
Yeah,
cap.
let them go.
Yeah, you gotta answer that question, no cap. And then we'll go to that entitlement thing. That's a great question, but
And when y'all go on a date, do y'all allow the nigga to like? Do y'all order what y'all want, or y'all be mindful of the guy? Y'all
ooh,
on
that's
date
a
with?
great question.
Be mindful.
Oh my god.
Say that to the
If
mic.
it's on your bill, then it's
Especially if you like him.
Yeah.
Usually orders.
Yeah.
Both parties
When
are
it's
the
a
same.
woman,
Hey, but listen, but it's true though.
she's trying new stuff.
I think you
get the
just said
ribeye.
that, right? You said especially if I like him. That does matter.
Yeah.
That does matter, bro.
So-
If she really fucking with you, she'll be
not gonna do
she'll
the
be mindful of the bill.
Yeah.
Have
Who
y'all
is
been
gonna order the
mindful?
water first?
Have y'all been mindful?
Definitely.
All right, let him answer the question. Go ahead. Reread the question.
Okay, so why are men expected to pay but women aren't expected to have sex with a man who's courting them? I think it goes back to like what he was saying. Just basically, the way we were raised, what our grandmothers told our mothers, what our great grandmothers told our grandmothers, and back in the day, a man would have to marry a woman before he could have sex with her. You know what I mean? He would have to give her the world. You know what I mean? Just like the love songs say, the stars, the moon, everything.
It's
You
true.
know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And a woman, we would hate to feel it's not that we don't want to have sex with you. It's not that, but we don't want to come off. We don't want to.
So let's go Dutch.
Could you imagine if a girl went on a date or had sex with every guy she went on a first date with? You can't just hop in there.
What a
You know
crazy
what I'm
what a-
saying?
what a crazy world.
You get what I'm saying?
What a crazy world.
Shorted if what happened now?
Like if she's having sex and no relationship comes out of it.
Oh yeah.
You go on a first date, sex, no date, no relationship out of it.
Yeah, but it also depends on what she was looking for. Was she looking for a relationship or was she just doing her thing,
There you go. Because
But,
I was gonna say, is it the same for a dude? Like, what happens if a dude slide every first date, but don't get no relationship? He cooler?
It depends on
It
what
depends on what he's looking
Bingo.
for.
That's the same thing. Like,
Cause I
As
go.
long as y'all know.
I was about to say that's a terrible life to live.
yeah, but I think
But that's definitely like, I'm not going out of my way to court the man. The man is courting me.
absolutely.
If he goes out of his way to do the most, like grand gesture, first of all, it's a red flag. Because
He's not gonna keep up with it.
he's not going to keep up with it.
How you know you ain't got the bag though?
No.
I got the
It's
sack.
consistency is key,
Yo.
clearly.
Big one.
But
But what's a grand gesture
if
to you?
the grand gesture is just like,
Because it doesn't have to cost to be a grand gesture.
it's exactly, but like something
talk
that's
that
not
shit.
Hey,
always.
shot it. God damn.
Okay, so let's set the bar for. I'm sorry, not most men, but what usually is like a grand gesture for a man, like he'll come in and like bring you flowers and a gift, or like he'll
$10.
go out of your way for like extra stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
But it's
what
not.
does a
it's
man
not
do
costly.
when he does like? Okay, but what I'm saying is like, you're not really fucking with him. He is going out of his way to court you,
Wow.
to wow you.
What if I do your laundry and
doing
that
the
bitch come out
most.
smelling great?
For a long
Hello.
Dry
Hey,
I want
listen.
to fold clothes with you.
Come on. Hey,
Or
listen.
she give you her clothes and she doesn't like.
What's a grand gesture? I need an example.
Real talk. I think.
I need an
Here, like,
example.
all right,
You
think
just
of,
said anything
okay.
to wash your clothes?
Here, look. If the dude
Come
starts
on now,
dating,
somebody. Come on, Annie.
If he starts
Come on,
dating
shout
you
it.
and your birthday's in 2 weeks, is he expected to give you a gift?
No.
Ooh.
Because if he don't give you a gift,
Okay,
then what?
flowers and maybe a little
A small
something.
gesture.
Small
Something.
Something
Okay,
small.
cool. Is he expected?
If it's very consistent,
I expect anybody
maybe
in my life around me to give
at
me a
least
gift.
some.
I would get him.
I
Or
would-
something small.
I would
something
do
that
it.
cares about me.
Would y'all do it?
If
I
you're
would do
courting
it.
me, then yes, it's expected because you're courting me.
So happy birthday, girl. I won't do it.
A happy birthday, girl. Text.
No, it is gruh. It's
Or
GRAH,
something
not even spelled
normal,
correctly.
even normal,
Bruh.
Happy
like
birthday, girl.
you took
Bruh.
me out to dinner. Like you
That's
know,
what I'm saying.
That's
Like,
normal.
Acknowledgement.
That's like
but
a
listen,
date. We went
but
on a
listen,
date.
but hold on,
What
but
is
time out. But I think a great question is what is a grand gesture, right? Because there's a reason why I said the whole thing about laundry. I'm gonna be honest with you. Chris don't got to do laundry.
Hey, you see, they getting away from the sex.
Of course,
and-
of course.
aspect of it.
Of course.
Yeah.
But listen,
Yeah, they
listen.
love
Talking about
skating.
y'all forget.
But listen. It's the grand gesture bit. What is perceived to be a grand gesture from the woman, and what is perceived to be a grand gesture from the man, and is that being communicated as well, right?
women
Because
know, man.
because what he's doing that might appear to be a grand gesture might not be the biggest deal, right, to her. But in the same context, though, if things are aligned, she'll understand why it's a grand gesture to you, right? You know what I mean? Because like again, I just brought up the laundry thing. Why is that a big deal for me? Lady she got to come out smelling right. Period. Point blank. And and you know that's just what it is for me. So I'll be like, don't worry about all that. I handle that.
To what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
For it to be a grand gesture, all he has to do, like if you're listening to a woman talk, all you gotta do is do what no one else has done.
Correct.
Boom, now she's wow.
That's it.
Cool. Somebody could have took you to STK or whatever, Roof Chris, wherever. But
Pre-game.
let's say you got out the car,
Open the
Pre-game.
door. Come
Something
on.
as simple as that. No,
Bingo.
That's it. Just listen to her. She's giving you the game.
But are you gonna be consistent?
Cool. It's easy to be
Yeah.
consistent if you start it and just keep going. Now it's part of your routine. And now, shit, well, then y'all can come in.
It's
And then,
Expect it.
okay.
Yeah,
So
well-
now,
But once that expectation, once he stops one time, how do y'all feel?
but you can also understand, like how you said, you can tell from how a woman or how a man is treating you, or how far they're going to go with you, how far they're going to set their limits. So if you're going out of your way to do all those things, if she's not responding back to you, why would you expect sex? You get what I'm saying?
You're gonna do
Even
that.
if you're just trying to get her attention, just so she'll actually have sex with you, why are you still expecting sex? That's what I'm saying. Like,
So we're not supposed
you're going out of your way to do something that she has not asked for and expecting
Yeah,
sex.
I've had that. You ain't
But
never
you
had
didn't ask for the date though.
No, let's say we're at
But
the
you're
bar,
expecting
we're at
him
the
to do
club,
something.
we're at
Yeah.
the club. You buy me drinks all night.
Yeah.
Dates,
Yeah.
we're having fun, but you ask me to go home with you. You
Nah.
trying to feel me
That's
all
a-
up at the car.
Or
I
just
tell
for
you
the
no,
fun.
then you get mad at me.
That's a
Right.
drink though. They can get
Weird,
mad because I spent my
lame-ass.
money on
I
it.
didn't ask you for that. You came over and you approached me, and we were having a good time.
Exactly.
I don't owe you anything after that.
Exactly. But on that date, does he have the decision if he wants to pay for that date or not?
Of course, if
He's the
Cap.
one who's trying to pursue.
Wait.
What do you mean?
with your mind paying your
So-
own way.
Wait,
So if he-
whoa, we're
Don't
going
point
So if,
me
he
out.
asks, so if he asks you, hold on, let me get this out. If he asks you on a date,
If he asked me on
During
a
the
date
date,
and only
like the
pays his
first date?
half, I keep the
Bye.
notice.
We never
No,
got
he pays
to
nothing.
again.
he
I
pays
pay my
nothing.
own shit.
He's like, oh, you got
then
this, right?
No, we're good.
Wait.
So if he asks you, what's the
Police.
expectation? That's all.
If you ask me on a date, I expect you to pay.
Exactly.
We don't
Is
have
the
to have sex.
consistency after that supposed to be sex, or are we having sex that night?
It don't have to be that
Man
night.
asks you on a date. Do you already know that he's expecting sex?
Pretty much, just what every man
That's
expects.
one.
If a man, once he
So if he-
approach,
Yeah, for the most part,
If-
it doesn't mean that.
But
I
it
have
depends
to
on
have
how much
sex
he
with
acts
you.
on it. If you're gonna
I
be
feel like
there,
man, listen to
Wait.
me. Listen to
That's
me.
1, 2.
Go ahead,
That's two
Sean.
yeses.
Hold on, wait. Go ahead, Sean.
As soon as he approached me, I already feel like,
Four.
hey, how you
That's
doing,
three.
sweetie? Hey, how you doing, sweetie?
that's eventually what you were getting down to.
I feel like his end goal is pussy. Of course, it's
It's
every.
time, right?
So you're gonna
yeah,
make him
time.
wait. You're gonna
But
make him
it's
spend
how
a couple
how
dates.
long a guy is willing to wait. How long?
Wait or never mind. Go ahead.
It depends on what your expectations.
What are you gonna say?
how long is the girl?
Because like for women, right? The vagina is that's their value. Their vagina is the woman's value.
It's their pocket, is the men.
And the man's value is his. So if the man is expected to already spend his value, and is constantly do that with no expectation, is that fair?
Because he's
But
spending his pussy.
Yeah.
okay,
He's
okay,
riding
okay.
around and he's spending
sounds
it.
Right.
reckless, but he's
2
spending his
chains.
pussy.
Right, but what's the alternative to that? What are we supposed to? What are we? Are we selling ourselves? Are we?
We're not saying that.
expect-
We're just challenging
I'm just
social
asking, if
norms.
he's spending his pussy.
It's just.
Yeah, the social norm.
You're just challenging the
I'm just
social
saying go halves. I'm just saying go halvesies, y'all buzz.
I'm
Word.
saying, I
Cause
say
y'all could go
keep it-
halvesies.
I say
Y'all don't have.
keep it
You don't
the
have
way-
to pay for everything.
What's
But
wrong
a
with
first
how it's
night,
going?
how much is a first night? 200, 300. That's how much our pussy's
Let's
worth.
say,
Wait.
let's say
Not taking nobody on no 300
Right.
for no first night.
I'm just saying
Never
that's
in my
the
life.
most
Right.
it
We're going
really
to
be.
Chili's,
That's
we're
the
going to
most
happy
it could
hour.
really be.
Mindset
That's why
right
we
there.
make you wait.
Oh, we can hit the strip club. That's a fun date.
Strip club, baby.
Yeah.
There might, the man
You have to
is
learn-
going into a date thinking it might be one and done.
Yeah.
This might be my only date.
She run
Yeah.
up on the
This is my
plug.
pussy. You know how like
That's his intention.
ladies have
though.
sex one time and the man might
Well,
not hit.
well, we
Slow
don't. We also don't know what y'all intention is too at the same
Yeah.
time.
We're taking a gamble.
Good morning
Yeah.
sex,
We're
slow
the
down,
gamblers.
sex
That's
sometimes,
it.
Right? Right? Boom. We smirking, we smiling because it happens. Boom. After that first date, he might not get another date. Or
but
the
that money
communication
gone.
might slow down. So he's giving you his pussy in that first date.
Especially because we don't know, like we're saying, yeah, we don't know y'all intention. Y'all intention might just be to get a free meal. That's why when it does happen, that's why that's why it's called getting lucky. Because we don't know.
We're gambling.
It's a gamble every
He
time.
just got fucked.
What is the women's reciprocation for money for y'all? So like if we take you out on a date, let's say I take you out on a date, right? I mean, sauce you up, come scoop you up, open the door up for you. You know what I'm saying? Take you to a nice little Zoe spot down the way. You know what I mean? Get you some high quality griot. Sauce me, baby. Sauce me. You know what I mean?
Ooh, are they playing
And
music? Are they playing music?
They got,
You gonna dance some
They
compa?
playing that compa. And I got her some extra pickles for the free. Come on now.
Also, she respects the place so much. She took a picture.
Come on now.
Of both y'all plates.
And
Hey, you're watching it.
my watches, that's it. My Apple Watch.
We
now
good.
listen.
At that point, you're in there.
And you don't just get 2 banana pizza, you got 4.
Who do you know?
I asked her this on purpose. What is the reciprocation? What is the value of that?
Not
Like
your
what
time.
could you give me?
What's your equivalent?
to make me feel like, all right, it was an even date? What am I getting from you in the future?
A second
Another
date.
date to spend your money.
Another date.
My time. Let her answer. Let her answer. My time.
Another day.
Your time.
My time.
Okay.
Yeah, another
So wait, time out. No.
But you're trying.
No, time out. Wait. No, wait.
Because
Hold
what
on.
did you take me out on this date for? Did you come here to get to know me, or did you come here for
dog,
sex?
you know
Wait,
I'm here to
wait,
wife
time out.
you,
Wait,
dog.
Like,
wait.
what's up?
Wait
You
a
want my
minute.
time or you want my- what's
So
up?
when you say your time, meaning like tomorrow, if I hit your line and I say, hey, I want to hang out with you, not on a date, like you can come by the crib and just come chill, watch a movie with me. You sliding?
Look, that's
You
crazy.
just said you just said your reciprocation.
Hold on.
You just said
all right. Well, let me answer the question.
All right.
Can I answer the question?
One mic.
You can't get a free day.
Please. Come on. Listen.
We coming to watch Netflix, and I don't want nothing from you. I'm good.
Listen. Let's not act like we ain't never been on a date with somebody and that shit just hit. Y'all like, God damn, like, damn, where you been all my life? Like, you just like me, nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you might just end up at his house. You get what I'm saying? You might.
Might not even make it to the crib.
What do you?
Come on, now we in the whip with it, huh?
Is that what you really want to do? Usually, is that what you would really want to do? No, you want to get to know him a little better before you take it indoors. You get what I'm saying? Well, you also kind of want to take your time. You don't want to rush it. You know what I'm saying? How many times have we heard only fools rush in? And of course, you know what I'm saying? If you fucked up in the future in the past that way, you're going to have that fear going back in, going fast. So
Hold on.
going to that person's house, like, it's not that a girl got a problem coming to your house, but we already know once we come to your house, you ain't trying to Netflix shit. You trying to fuck. You trying to take.
But hold on. Wait a minute.
And we not trying to.
Time out.
What am I like? Don't make it awkward.
Wait.
Hold on. Let me.
Okay, go ahead.
It gets awkward. It gets awkward if I come over there and I'm thinking, oh, I'm just trying to chill, but you got sex on the brain, and I'm actually feeling you. You know, I want to be here, but I get here and I'm not ready to fuck. And you trying to fuck. There goes the scrimmage. You get what I'm saying? I mean, there goes the discrepancy. You get what I'm saying? And that might just mess us up for the future. You know, it's a lot of times a girl is just trying to take her time to get to know you, because it's a lot of good girls it's a lot of good guys in this world, but it's a lot of fuck niggas, and we get that shit. Good girl. I don't care what kind of girl you are. You have experienced a fuck nigga. And you never want to experience that shit again. So you want to take precautions when you're dating. Now, are we trying to offend you guys? Are we trying to use y'all? No, we just trying to do. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to make sure we don't get that taken advantage of. I literally heard somebody say, if I don't gotta work for it, I don't even want it. Like I heard a man said, if I don't gotta, I don't mean to sound sleazy, but tease me, I don't want it if it's that easy. Yeah. You know what I mean?
It was a good point. This is the reason why I was asking, is because I'm taking sex completely out the table. You see what I'm saying? And what I was trying to get to, and you did exactly what you were supposed to do, which was parameters was added, right? I'm not coming at you as a fuck nigga. You see, I know what you were saying. But this is the point I'm trying to get to. The point I'm trying to get to is like, I'm providing that. If you're saying that the reciprocation is time, right? If I'm spending my bread and the equivalent to that is time, then give me your time. But how many women out there really is reciprocating time? Legitimately.
But if the date didn't go well, does she really owe you the next one?
But even if dates go well, because I got homeboys who tell me that the date went well and didn't get no time. Yeah. I literally have homeboys who have been told that was one of the best days I've ever been on, and nothing materialized.
No second date. Nothing.
You see what I'm saying? So these are the things. It's like, all right, cool. I hear the trauma that the women is talking about. I hear that. Fuck nigga, Netflix and chill, whoop, whoop. Go over there, I want to spend a good time, whatever. But in the same context, what about the trauma that men also face? What about the time where I do spend bread and you do tell me it's a great date, and in my mind I'm like, damn, like I'm really feeling shawty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to go on another date with her. Like, fuck it, let's just go to a park and just learn. And you don't even text me back.
Spend bread when you don't even got it.
Oh, don't even add that. Oh, I was even going. I was even going. Oh my. No. She's right. No, you're right. No. It's not your fault. But it was a sacrifice we made because we like you.
Hold on.
What he just said. If I told y'all that was my last on this date, what are you gonna say?
Oh, it's over with. She ain't coming back.
Oh yeah.
She
Now
ain't
you
coming
telling
back.
her you
It's
can't
done deal.
provide.
She ain't coming back.
That's you saying you can't provide.
Ooh, let me.
Get
You're
yourself
gonna say,
together
I can't
first.
prioritize. Yo, I'm after you.
That is my priority. You,
But you
are
shouldn't-
my priority.
And you don't know what we're going through in our situation. We might be taking care of family. We might be doing all this
Yeah.
other kind of stuff. And it's like, you know what? I really do want to take this girl out.
Now you're
And I
too
really
raw.
don't have it. But this might be my only chance to take her out. So you know what? I'm going to get this man. I'm going to do what I got to do. And it's...
Yup.
Can I?
Or he saved up for the day.
In this
But
day
I
and
feel
age,
like within anyone, they should fix themselves first. Whether it be a man or a woman, you have to generally. I get
you're-
that y'all. No. Listen, that is what society has told a man to be an alpha, to find a woman. That's why women wants the whole back to submission thing. Like you're taught for a man to lead. You're taught to whatever. But don't go looking for love when you're not there yet.
listen,
Yeah.
no, hold on,
If
time
you
out.
can't do that,
wait a minute,
don't try
time
to
out,
keep up
time
with
out, time
that.
out, time
You
out.
gotta choose
No, because
yourself.
wait, I got this, and this might be the last point. You said don't go looking for love when you ain't ready, right? Peep me. When I met Crystal, my wife right now, right? I've known her. How long? I known her? 14, 15 years now at this point.
Yeah, 15.
Known her 15 years. When I first met her, that's okay. When I first met her, bro, it was Valentine's Day. It was Valentine's Day, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Like to this day, I've never felt for anybody what I felt for that woman, dog. Like that shit killed me, bro. And I was like, all right, it's Valentine's Day. I ain't got no bread. Literally, I had no bread. Nothing. I had $10.
I knew it. I had like $10 in my
I
hand.
had
That's no bread.
$10. And that $10 was supposed to get me through the week. No cap. Because, you know,
$8.
at FAU, you be able to slide to the calf.
Yup.
You knew the boys. You know what I'm saying? You could work with 10 for the week.
Right.
I literally,
It's college days.
for those of y'all who are watching, listening, and y'all know about FAU, I lived at the Oaks. I just
Yeah, the
paid,
one
mind you,
across the
this
street.
is Valentine's Day now. We know how paychecks work. I just paid rent. Come on, boy. Hey, I'm eating Chef Boyardee at the crib. Come on now.
Hold on.
So,
macaroni?
And you want the rest of that?
oh yeah, early. So listen. I walk across the street to the CVS with $10. $10 to the CVS.
I wanted to hear it.
$10. I went and I got a bear. I got a little box of chocolates and a card.
Ooh, that's the whole 10.
That cost it cost me. Listen,
More than 10.
bro, it cost more than 10. But I had
should've got the
$5
little
on my debit card. Pull up. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, 10.
Let's go.
10 rest on the card.
Let's go.
Rest on the card, please.
So listen, I walked across the street.
$14.97.
Walked across. No, it was actually $13.37. I held on to that receipt forever.
You got a couple noodles? You got ramen noodles?
Listen, bro. I walked across the street, nervous as fuck, cause I'm like, damn, I don't even know if Shawty really gonna like me for real. I done spent this bread. Hey,
I ain't gonna
I
eat
done
for the
spent
rest
this
of the
bread. Listen, I went up these stairs first. Before I even went up the stairs, I went to Malcolm's room to meet up with Fitz and Malcolm. So shout out to the boys. And they were like, bro, like, you straight, bro. Just go down there and give it a shit. Like, you straight. So I go back downstairs. I think she was on the second or third floor. I'm pretty sure it was second floor. I knock on this door, bro. I got this little ass. Come on, baby. You know I took the stairs. I needed time.
Time to think.
I needed time because I had to figure out what I was gonna say to Shawty because I was like, listen, in my mind, I told myself I was like, bro, I
I'm
might.
nervous right now just thinking.
Yeah, I was
and
like-
I already know how the story ends.
Listen, I'm sitting here. Look, you see me scratching my head. Listen, I'm here. Oh, I'm hot right now. Listen, I'm like, bro, Shorty might be the one for real. Like, no cap. Like, that might be it. You feel me? So, I get to this door. I knock on this door. I got this little ass bear, this little ass chocolate.
What did you just say? There you go. Go.
Little ass bear, little ass chocolate, little ass card. She opens this door and she looking at me crazy. So now I'm even more nervous because I'm like, oh shit.
That boy was sweating from the
I was like, God, she don't want to get. And I literally went.
behind your back?
It was behind my back. Huh?
Where was it?
Behind my back. I said.
He said,
One more time for the dramatics.
I said, and I was like, I just wanted to say, you know, like, I really like you, and I just want to know if I can spend more time with you. Long pause, and just said, that's really sweet.
nigga.
She said, no, she said, that's really sweet. She said, we can spend more time together.
what?
Jay gave me a hug. She went inside the room. She was looking at the little shit when she was walking in there. So I was like, baby, we might be straight. For real.
Through the teddy bears. No.
Bro, $13. So when you're saying like, oh, you got to be ready for love, I don't think you're really ready, bro. Like, and here's the thing, I'm telling this story so you know what dudes go through, because each and every single one of these guys got the same story.
Because you don't know who's gonna be the one. Like if you,
they got
you
the
get that
same
feeling in your
story,
gut, bro. Yeah. Like it's not. I don't care if maybe I shouldn't be looking for love right now. If I don't have all my shit together. If I'm looking at somebody and I'm like, this might be the one. This might be my only shot at the one, because who knows when our paths or our lives are going to cross? Who knows if they're going to have a boyfriend next week?
Who knows if she meets somebody better than me?
This might be my only opportunity. G shit, that's a thought too. Because I think I'm great. I think I'm a catch. But who knows? There could be somebody out there better than me for her. If this is my opportunity, I have to take it, regardless of what.
So hold on. So now to bring it back full circle,
I got something for you.
Have y'all had to think about that? Ever?
Ladies, don't even answer.
Yes.
Like, have y'all had to think about that same thing?
Y'all ever shaved?
Oh yeah.
Y'all ever shaved? Because the dude was coming. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Y'all shaved
Yes.
and it wasn't worth it?
Yes.
Or let's say y'all shaved and he didn't come over.
Yes.
Ooh.
Nobody knows the backstory. Y'all didn't know his backstory. Y'all never know a man's backstory. Y'all got y'all backstories. Y'all have backstories. Think about it. Boom, you just looked over to look, you're still looking around. We all have a backstory. So it's like to hear everything that he went through, boom, understand, respect everybody's like way to get there.
Oh, and I'm married shotted too, by the way.
Boom, there you go. That was it.
Gang.
Yeah.
Sauce me, bro. Sauce me.
It's crazy, man.
Love it.
Yeah, I just wanted to know, like, do y'all have like stories similar to? Because I was actually like interested in that, because we talk about, you know what I'm saying, like that whole time we talked about like, damn, like this is why we are so big on like spending bread, right? Because it's like, damn, like this is what we got to go through. So it's like, for y'all, is that the same thing? Like with whatever the reciprocation is, do y'all feel like it's the same way? Like you just said, it's time, right? So is that the same way with time? Like, do you feel like if you give up time and that time don't come back, does it really fuck you up? Like it fucks up dudes with money.
Oh my gosh, my time is so precious to me. Like, waste anything but my time. I can get money back. I can, you know what I mean? But experiences, I can't do that. You know what I mean? And if I gave you my time, do something good with it. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
like
the saying goes, women aren't getting any younger.
right.
Women are looked at by a certain age. You're supposed to have a man.
Y'all have a time clock on you.
Yes.
That society
For a lot of
different.
things.
Like,
Yeah, I
so
feel that.
biologically and
So the
society-wise,
reciprocation for guys' money is women's time, according to what y'all are saying. Is that fair, or is there other things that can reciprocate?
I mean, with time comes how a woman shows love, whether it be to cater to a man, whether it comes to however she shows her love. But
Because if she was feeling you that night, for example, she might just, be like, you know what, let me reach in. Let me get this nigga a kiss. I'm really feeling him. Thank you for the night. You know what I mean? Here's a reward by kissing you.
Kiss do go a long way.
After
I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey,
man, I'll be grinning all the way home.
Hey, no
Kiss,
cap,
man.
you
Like,
kiss.
hey,
Hey, hey, no cap, you kissed me after the first date in Haiti. We married. What you talking about?
You rub
Hey,
my
It's
thigh,
all
we
about the vibe.
Just rub my knee.
It's all about the vibe.
hey,
It's
I
all
want
about what
all.
happened on the
Listen,
date.
boy, don't kiss me, cuz
As a matter of
over
fact,
with.
a kiss or sitting in the car with me when I take you home and we have that 3-hour conversation.
Oh, in the whip?
Hard conversation.
And my gas goes from half tank to quarter because of the AC. I got to keep it cool for you on 67. Oh, and now I got to put 20 back in the car just to get to the crib. Pull up. Hey, I called the homie as soon as hey, yo, Buddha, listen, hey, cuz she talked to me for like 3 hours, no cap. Buddha's like, bro, it's 2:30 in the morning, bro. I had to tell you, bro.
You've been going through all these lights, not knowing which one was red.
Yep. Having a great.
All you're doing is thinking about what you all talking about.
You hot.
Yeah, you really are. Yeah.
You're a little taller now.
Yeah.
Hey, work tomorrow. No matter what happened to work tomorrow, you straight. You ain't worried about nothing.
Yeah.
You're fired.
Especially if you've been promised time.
Come on now.
See how we pull things back together?
Hey, listen. You have a career in this, boy.
Hey, baby, I do this thing.
Oh man. So listen, we done here?
Yeah.
Hey man, appreciate y'all for
Outros.
fucking with us on Out the Box. Y'all got anything to say? The outro out, ats, all that good stuff.
Hershey Bliss on the Instagram. Hershey Bliss _ on the Instagram. TikTok. Lash After Party. Come get your lashes done.
Get your lashes
Some
done,
interviews
girl.
on the YouTube.
Hello.
Get your what done?
Your lashes done.
Your lashes.
Alicia X Chanel, ALISHA X Chanel on the gram, TikTok, all that. Make sure you book me for your promo needs, hosting needs, bottle service, all that.
Modeling, all that.
For what?
All that.
The real Devin. That's about it.
Go ahead, talking to the mic. No, you got talking to the mic.
I do, but
You better say it.
You better plug your
You better
shit.
plug your shit.
Go ahead.
right now is keeping up with K&D.
Oh, your podcast, right?
Podcast. That's
What's the podcast?
Yeah, fuck that, man. Plug that shit, cuz. The
It's
fuck?
under construction. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we wait
Okay.
for it to be built. You know what I mean?
All right. So in the meantime, follow the IG and
This
then
probably
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
let you know. Boom.
This ain't gonna come out till yours come out then.
Sure.
Put that pressure on
You
you.
might want to put that up.
It might be a minute.
It might take a while.
We got like
we're
10 in the tuck
fashionable.
though. We got 10 episodes
Go
in the tuck.
ahead, Annie.
Can you hear me?
There we
At
go.
Ishtar _alerte. Follow me. That's it.
And that's what?
And that's
And
it.
that's,
There we go.
At Austin Buddha, and that's Buddha BUDA. If you need an actor,
Boom.
vote with me.
Boom.
And shout out to Ball Sports Podcast. Ball Sports Podcast. We're currently bi-weekly, but once the NFL season starts, we'll be back to weekly potting. And you
Would
can
you
follow
guys
us
like a
on
visual
IG
representation?
at balls_sports_podcast, and we will talk to you about that, just not tonight. And turning it back over to now.
well, you already know he talked about Ball Sports Podcast. And also don't forget about Grill Talks, GRIOT, where we are generating realistic intellectual output together. Find it at Grill Talks on Instagram. Fuck with your boy. We out of there.
Follow me.
Boom. That was a great episode. Hey, I was devil's advocate, guys. Just don't.
Fuck with y'all on the show.